Thanks for joining our Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Orlando Magic here at their home Amway Center. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Middleton in at the small forward position. And for the Magic, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier out there with Markelle Fultz. And it's Isaac in at the 3. Greg, obviously, we're early on here. We already have seen some second-year players looking much more improved over their rookie year.
I mean, if you put in the work, you're not guessing as much. And listen, the fact that you've now gone through the season, you've got a better sense of who you are and what you can do out on the floor. I know I cut way back on my turnovers at the start of my second year, and you go into the offseason with specific goals and areas where you want to improve.
You think there's more growth between your first and second year than any other 2 years in your career?
You could make that case, no doubt about it, because you're still thinking you can be one of the all-time greats no matter who you are at that stage, and so you tend to put in a little more emphasis in terms of improvement.
And so the Milwaukee Bucks get the first points of the ballgame.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's DiVincenzo following the basket by Evan Fournier, and it's sent back by Isaac.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots, but it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Puts up a 3.
How about the length? Tough for any offensive player to deal with the likes of Middleton with those long arms. Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
Now Giannis. After Markelle Fultz missed from long range. Here's Holiday. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot. One that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
For Orlando, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Outside Fournier. Isaac against Middleton. Back to Fournier. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Vucevic. Not going to go that time. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Here's DiVincenzo. And that one good.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
Now Fournier. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against New York.
An era where we're seeing teams turn away from the slower 7-footers. Brook Lopez still playing a pivotal role for the Bucks.
There's been a lot of talk in recent years, Greg, as how the big man has been played off the floor in the playoffs. That's just not the case with Lopez because he's been able to step out and shoot threes along with being a really reliable rim protector. Not sure how he saw that there. Holiday with a firm understanding of how to get the ball to an open teammate.
The Magic trail by 6. Outside Fournier. That one goes in. Holiday with it. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Celtics in Boston. Lopez left side. The 3 for DiVincenzo. Offensive rebound. And it's Giannis missing.
They'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Bounce pass, Isaac. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Now we have a chance to pay homage to the Eastern Conference Player of the Week, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Basketball is one of the few sports where good offense beats good defense, and nobody has had better offense than him lately. I don't think there's anybody in the league that could have slowed him down on offense. He was unstoppable, to say the least.
Just more and more you see these small little plays that give you an idea how much Giannis is assimilating with his offensive game. Angles, passes, and more playmaking.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Steve Clifford gave me a few minutes before the game. This will be their first meeting with Milwaukee this season. And we talked about the unique challenge the Bucks present. Coach told me they protect the rim as well as any team in the league. So if we're going to have success inside, our ball movement has to be sharp. Dribble penetration won't cut it. The Bucks defense was front and center in his mind tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And GA Chris Middleton over his career much improved on the defensive end.
A true two-way player. I tell you, that 6'11" wingspan helps. Able to use that length to bother shots and disrupt passes.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Chris Middleton has worked his way back and come a long way. The former second-round pick becoming a consistent starter in the league.
Middleton hits them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Magic. They trail by 6. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Fultz is not just looking to score the ball. He also is equally engaged in terms of facilitating for his teammates.
Now here's Antetokounmpo coming off a stellar performance against Boston.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Fultz against Holiday. Now here's Fultz. Defense right on him. Lopez with the block.
This defense gets a lot scarier when Lopez is blocking shots.
And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Antetokounmpo. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Holiday against Fultz. Buries it down low.
Yeah, love watching Fultz do his thing in that pick and roll. Just picks apart the defense, taking what they give him.
Now here's Middleton. He picked up 24 points in their last one against the Celtics in Boston.
Yeah, but he was the ultimate two-way player. Defensively, also doing a great job. A couple blocks in that game as well. I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
The Bucks have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Middleton hits them both. The Bucks, they won their last contest, that game against the Celtics in Boston. Out to the wing. The wide open look here for Vucevic. Off target with his 3. Bucks leading by 8. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the shot goes in. Giannis has got 6 points.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Here's Fultz. His last outing, he had 8 points. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
And last season, Giannis Antetokounmpo welcoming his first child into the world.
And maybe now an MVP at home as a most valuable papa. The mother of his son was a volleyball player in her day. So you got to think, as this kid grows up, maybe the recruits are sending letters already.
So for the Magic, Bamba is checked in for Jonathan Isaac. And Terrence Ross is subbed in for Evan Fournier. Here's Vucevic. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Middleton against Gordon. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And we heard Shaquille O'Neal bestow his Superman nickname on Giannis Antetokounmpo, and rightfully so. The Greek freak, the most dominant paint scorer since Shaq himself.
And watching Antetokounmpo get to the rim can, GA, take your breath away.
Man, he can go around you, through you, or literally jump right over you. Call him the freak, Superman, what have you. None of it feels like an exaggeration.
Free throw good. Giannis. Carter Williams, he's checked in for Orlando. The Bucks also changing it up. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Drew Holiday. Both shots good from the stripe.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
The Magic trail by 12. Carter Williams, the pass to Ross. And here's Vucevic, defended by Portis. Offensive rebound, kicks it out to Gordon for 3. Here's Vucevic. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Vucevic has got 6 points. Here's Augustine bringing it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
Orlando's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out, looking cold from outside. And here is Carter Williams. Here's Vucevic. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And his touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Here is Ross. After the made shot from Bobby Portis. Here's Vucevic. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. He's got 8.
And with the ability to step out and make shots, bigs like Vucevic have a lot of value in today's NBA.
Here's Augustine. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Bucks lead by 14.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Well, Orlando shooting just 35% to start the game. Carter Williams kicks to Bamba. Back to Carter Williams. The pass to Ross. 6 to shoot. It's rebounded by Portis.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
And the dunk by Giannis.
That's a nice toss up there, so you got to like the timing. But, of course, that's Giannis. He's going to grab anything.
And so here's Orlando. It's a 16-point game. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Well, you never want to concede a game before you play it. That said, though, they were just overmatched.
Tough thing about that one is they also were playing a poor opponent, so no fire in that game. And that sticks with you a little bit.
Portis trying to free himself. Here's Giannis. They shoot again. Portis can't get it to go.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
The 2K leaderboard is on the screen now to reveal the dominant scores in the NBA over the last month. Number 1, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
What a performance offensively. Something has really clicked with his game over this stretch.
That free throw good from Ross. Clark, he's checked in for the Magic. James Ennis comes in for Gordon, and then for Milwaukee. Torrey Craig comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Bryn Forbes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And both free throws good for Ross. Here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 10. Augustine passes to Antetokounmpo. Got it. Good job in the low post. Giannis has got 12.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Now here's Ross. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against New York. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
That free throw good from Ross. And so he hits both. Now Giannis. He's got 12. To the inside. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Orlando with the ball after the basket by Milwaukee. Ross with it, pass to Bamba. Ennis kicks to Carter Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Carter Williams looks like he's floating out there, but has that deceptive first step.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
All right, a chance to look at the numbers for Augustine. How he did last season. Averaged 10 points per game, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. We know that he can come up with the occasional big play, but his overall numbers haven't been impressive.
There is a bit of a feeling they're all looking to him to step up, and they know he's capable of doing it right now, just not getting it done.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And they pick up 2. Portis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Augustine against Carter Williams. Here's Ross. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The Magic shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Connaughton's checked in. And he's good on the second. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first. Giannis kicks to Forbes. Back to Antetokounmpo. Ross with the steal. The Magic again can't hit.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
It's his first trip to the line.
A 78% foul shooter a season ago. Pretty steady when he's at the line.
Good on both. 17 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Carter Williams. Here's Ennis. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Bucks lead by 17. 2K Sports back in a moment from the Amway Center. We recently caught up with Drew Holiday, who talked about some trying times.
Being able to go through adversity and come out stronger. I think that there was a lot of pressure put on our team from outside, and to be able to withstand that, to be able to still go out there and play every day.
And Greg, you feel like that pressure never really got to Holiday.
One of the toughest guards in the league, mentally and physically. He's a machine that just keeps on coming, no matter the circumstances.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Bucks here, they've been putting a show on, guys.
On the attack, right from the tip, they've been relentless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
Carter Williams is out there with Terrence Ross. Then it's Ennis. And there's Mohamed Bamba. And it's Clark in at the 4 spot. That's who's out there for Orlando. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, if you just look for a few minutes at Giannis Antetokounmpo on the court, you know why he's called the Greek Freak. But it's the drive that makes him an MVP. He said, people try to make it complicated. Life is simple. You know what you want, go get it. Do what it takes every day and don't lie to yourself. Guys, I hope you understand I'm being truthful in all of these reports. Back to you.
Love the intensity. David, thank you.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. Here's Carter Williams. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Ross. Good, nice job down low. Ross has got 7 points in the game.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Outside Portis. And Forbes has it in the corner. Now the dish to Lopez. It's hauled in by the Magic. Bamba's got 4 rebounds in this game. Orlando moving the ball around. And here is Ross. 7 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ennis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Brook Lopez. The Magic have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. Free throw drops for Ennis. Orlando making some changes. Isaac's checked in for Clark. Evan Fournier comes in for Ross. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Carter Williams. Drew Holiday, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And Ennis drops them both. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Holiday with it. Defended now by Fournier. And the dunk by Lopez.
Lopez at that size has no trouble throwing it down.
Now here's Fournier. Here's the teardrop. And it's sent back by Lopez. Here's Connaughton. He's covered by Isaac. Craig can't get it to go. The Magic trail by 15. Fournier gets a wide open look. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Here's Craig, and it's sent back by Isaac. Inside, Bamba. It's good. The assist that time for Ennis.
And really, when Bamba has this positioning, you got to get it to him. He's a very reliable scorer from there.
Lopez finds Portis. Holiday attacking.
And as much as Holiday brings to your offense, it's his defense that's repeatedly recognized.
Well, when you make all NBA defensive teams and you're smart and strong and quick like Drew Holiday is, I think not only does the reputation start to build, but your confidence in disrupting somebody else by playing that way is something you rely on.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
So many things have changed around Drew Holiday. The one thing that's been a constant is that he's a hard worker, such a great all-around player who likes to be a leader, and he has been for this ball club.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Vucevic checked in for Bamba. And it's Aaron Gordon in for Ennis. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Middleton's checked in. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Fultz the pass to Isaac. It's Fournier on the wing. No good for the 5th time from the floor this game. He's made 2 shots. Connaughton kicks to Middleton. From deep 3-point range, it's not going to go for him. The Magic go the other way with it. Outside Fournier. Vucevic trying to get open. And that one drops for him. Milwaukee leading by 13. Now Portis. Middleton outside. Just 5 on the clock. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Magic have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Here's Isaac. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Holiday attacking. Down low. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And the 22nd pick in 2015, Bobby Portis with a nice shooting touch.
And at the same time, not afraid to mix it up. Maybe to a fault. At times we've seen him get caught in the heat of the moment. You got to channel that competitive edge and stay strong mentally.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Milwaukee. And so he makes both from the line.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Fournier with the ball. He has 6. Isaac outside. Fultz against Holiday. Fultz, no good.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
He gets that one. Middleton's got 10 points.
Well, Chris Middleton recognizing the transition opportunity and taking off down the court to get ahead of everybody.
And here's Fournier. He brings it up for Orlando. Trailing by 17. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And Portis throws it down.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Here's Isaac after the made shot from Bobby Portis. And Vucevic kicks to Fournier. From the top of the key, the rebound by the Bucks. Portis has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Holiday gets the bucket.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here are the Magic now. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Right side Fournier. Here's Vucevic. And that one hits back iron.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
Shots good by Middleton.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Well, all night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Antetokounmpo comes in for Brook Lopez. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Drew Holiday. To end the drought. And it's Fultz getting it to go.
And Fultz is tough to contain. Even when you rough him up, he still gets the job done.
Bucks leading by 21. And here's Augustine. 11 points for him in that last game against Boston. Isaac against Middleton. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Portis. It's stolen by Fultz. One-on-one here. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
The pass to Portis. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists tonight. Magic shooting 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. Pass to Gordon. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. And he comes up with the deuce. Vucevic has got 10 points.
And that's the 7-foot difference for Vucevic. Tough defense, contact. It doesn't do enough to throw off his ability to make that shot.
Augustine, no luck.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Fournier's shot is off.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint. And that foot injury robbing Dante DiVincenzo of much of his rookie season, but in year 2 he had a nice bounce back.
One of the things, Greg, that I think is most important for any player at any level is any time that you're hurt, you still have an opportunity from the bench to pick up some of the nuances of the game. There's no doubt that Dante did that last year, and this year has stepped in and continued to contribute to this ball club.
Now here's Fultz. Pass to Isaac. Over Middleton. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 8 rebounds in this game. It's tipped.
And love how high Fultz gets on these rejections, utilizing his terrific length to spike shots back.
Clark, he's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. On defense, Orlando. DiVincenzo passes to Middleton, and that one good. 14 points for Chris Middleton.
Well, at 235 pounds, Middleton is hard to throw off balance, so he can take that contact and still finish through.
Here's Fultz. Passes it to Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
And the key for Vucevic is remaining aggressive. And when he does that, this guy can dominate.
To the paint. Ross with the steal. And now Orlando on the break. Here's Fultz. And finished off by Fultz.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Middleton is doubled. Here's DiVincenzo. Here's Portis from 13 feet. It goes down. Portis has got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, he's going to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Here's Fultz after the made shot from Bobby Portis. Gordon kicks to Fultz. There's the pass to Ross. 5 on the clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. The Magic have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. The first one falls.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity
to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Vucevic. James Ennis comes in for Aaron Gordon. And Michael Carter-Williams subbed in for Markelle Fultz. Now Augustine. Pass to Forbes. Back to Augustine. Got a piece of it. Ross with the steal. And here we go. Carter-Williams heading to the hoop. Clark trying to get open. And Carter-Williams gets it to go on the assist from Ross. Ross has got his third assist on the night. Augustine with it. Now guarded by Ennis. And Michael Carter-Williams gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Here's Forbes. Carter-Williams knocks it away. And here's the fast break. Carter-Williams leading the way. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Milwaukee. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Kyle Lowry and the Toronto Raptors. Then on Friday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the Minnesota Timberwolves. That free throw good from Ross. And he makes both free throws. 52 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Carter-Williams against Augustine. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Antetokounmpo's got 16.
Well, defenders have to worry about the drive so much that they might be reluctant to close out far enough. Giannis recognized space, drilled it.
Now here's Carter-Williams. To the inside. Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
And now Orlando on the break. Ross is running. He can't get it to go. 1 second left. No good that time. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. Their transition game has been in full effect. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Chris Middleton. Chris, it seemed like you all were dictating tempo in the first half. How did you do that?
Okay, we're getting the stops, grabbing the rebound now, just trying to push it, try to get the best shot available.
Problem solved in transition. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. It was a big-time first quarter for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 16 points, and he might not get all the attention, but you talk about smooth scoring wings in this league, fellas. Chris Middleton right at the top of that list. Kenny, you a fan?
For sure. I mean, the guy's a great shooter. Doesn't need a high volume, high efficiency. He can get buckets at all 3 levels, inside, outside, and mid-range. Love him.
You know, he's great pairing with Giannis. The freak gets you inside. Middleton gets you from the outside.
And he spells Chris, K-H-R-I-S. Gotta like that. And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively, but he's going to keep going at him.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Lopez in at the center, filling out the middle.
Drew's got such a great build, 205, 210 pounds, a bigger guard. Hard to knock him off of his shot.
The Magic trail by 20. Fultz with the ball. Isaac finds Vucevic. Over Lopez. And he can't bank that one in. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting indicative of smooth offensive play, up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
Fultz looking around. Vucevic against Holiday. 6 to shoot. Here's Fultz. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Fultz is terrific at drawing contact, especially when he's going up to shoot.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Fultz.
And the length and speed of Fultz makes him deadly. Excellent at shooting the ball and a super aggressive defender.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's an 18-point lead.
Well, Chris Middleton feeling it right now, and he's putting his refined offensive skill set to very good use.
Here's Fultz. Isaac outside. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Middleton. Down low, stolen by Gordon. Here's Vucevic. Good D by Lopez.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Giannis inside. He's covered by Isaac. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
Yeah, I don't know how you deal with the length of Antetokounmpo. I mean, his name is long enough, and then you look at the body.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. First free throw is good.
It's interesting, as Giannis has grown in this league, the Greek Freak we know is so versatile, just competing to be one of the best players in the business.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. And here's Fultz. 8 points for him.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Outside Fournier. Goes up the baseline. The offensive rebound. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And for a big man, Vucevic is pretty efficient at the line, really has a complete game.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Bucks leading by 21. Now here's Lopez. He kicks to Giannis. Pass to Holiday. Launches it. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 5 assists tonight. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Outside Fournier.
Right here.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. To the middle. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
No one near fault as he lets it go. The Magic again can't hit.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, their energy level's been amazing. Battery bar still full, hustling and still working hard out there.
DiVincenzo against Fournier. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Fournier's got 8.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 13. Here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Just 5 to shoot. No good with the triple.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Here's Holiday. Rebound by the Magic. And here's the fast break. Here's Isaac. And the layup's good off the glass. Isaac's got his first 2 points of the night.
And how about Isaac there, making himself a big target. Tough to match up with him in these open floor situations.
Middleton finds Lopez. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Takes a 3. But they'll get another chance. Milwaukee the rebound. The pass to DiVincenzo. Just 5 on the clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Evan Fournier. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. Free throw drops for DiVincenzo. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Orlando. Dishes to Fournier. Back to Gordon. No good there. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
A little quickness from Antetokounmpo there, blows right past the D.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
The Magic making a switch here. Ross is checked in.
And here we get a chance to check out the story on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Coming off a terrific season. 2nd in rebounding, 5th in scoring, and a great touch around the rim. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And looking back at last season, his complete dominance on the boards to rank number 2 overall. Absolutely remarkable. Outside Gordon. Pass to Vucevic. For 3, Ross. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Ross has got 14 points.
And everybody loves a big man that can pass. And Vucevic putting his vision on full display there.
DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Now Fultz. 8 points for him. And the foul on Drew Holiday. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. So for the Magic, Bamba comes in for Evan Fournier. And Michael Carter-Williams subbed in for Fultz. The Bucks also with the sub. Torrey Craig. He's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
To the left wing. Now here's Carter-Williams. Not a lot of room. Lopez with the block. And he gets it back. Clock at 6. Here's Vucevic. Another miss by Orlando.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Craig passes to Holiday. Inside, Connaughton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Mohamed Bamba. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one. So for the Magic, Clark, he's checked in for Vucevic, and it's James Ennison for Gordon. The Bucks also with the sub. DJ Augustine's checked in for Drew Holiday. So he gets them both. Well, we know the NBA is looking to get rid of the one-and-done rule pretty soon. Adam Silver, Greg, saying he thinks the league can create a better system. Do you think so?
I think they can create a better system for some. I think the growth of the G League, no doubt, is instrumental in that new system. Now these young rookies can get the playing time in lower tier pro games as they continue to develop. But I think still the collegiate game plays a significant role. The experience of going to college, even for a year, can be invaluable.
There are pros both ways, college or the G League. Agreed?
I do. I'm just glad it's not a one-size-fits-all proposition. Now you have the option. Not every kid wants to go to college and have that experience.
That free throw good from Ross. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Augustine passes to Craig. Back to Augustine. Here's Portis. The reverse. And Bamba pulls it down. And here's the fast break. Ross leading the way. The shot misses. The Bucks have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Giannis outside. Back to Augustine. Here's Portis. The layup missed. And it's Carter Williams with the ball for the Magic. Here's Ross. It's deflected. And it's the Bucks on the break. Augustine, that's good.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
The Magic shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. Pass to Clark. Back to Carter Williams. Ross with it. He's got 17. Unloads. Another miss by Orlando.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best. He made a great decision there to push the basketball up. Excellent teamwork.
Here's Orlando now. And here is Ross. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Here are the top shooters from deep this month. These guys have been raining down threes lately. And you look at Augustine, second in the league, extremely accurate from beyond the arc.
Sometimes a three-point shooter gets into that rhythm and just keeps carrying it over. That's been the case for him the entire month.
Here's Connaughton. Rebound by the Magic.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Here's Carter Williams. The feed to Ross. Over onto Antetokounmpo. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Portis kicks to Antetokounmpo. Back to Portis. It's stolen by Ennis. Clark with a wide open look, but they recover it.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
Bamba passes to Clark. 4 on the shot clock. Carter Williams can't get it to go. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Augustine, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
So a moment now to see the story on Michael Carter Williams, how he performed last season. He was around 7 points a game last year, 3 rebounds and 2 assists. And a quality player. I love what he brings to the table at that backup point guard position.
I think coaches appreciate a guy that comes in and knows how to run the offense with some intelligence. That's exactly what he does.
A free throw drops for Augustine. The Bucks making a switch here. Forbes checked in. He hits both from the stripe. Now here's Carter Williams. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
On defense, Milwaukee. Passes to Ross. The basket good off the assist from Carter Williams. Carter Williams has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And the pass to Augustine. Back to Giannis. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Orlando called for the foul. So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good. Here's Carter Williams. Clark right side. Buries it from three-point range.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
And so it's Augustine who will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. To the inside. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Portis has got 14 points for the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Orlando's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Pass to Ross. 1:39 left to play in the third. That shot missing. Great D that time from Portis. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Craig. Portis trying to free himself. Craig, good.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
1:22 left to play in the third. Now Ross. He's got 19. Kicks it to Ennis. Carter Williams against Augustine. Carter Williams dishes to Bamba. Got a piece of it, and he recovers it. Augustine with it. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the dunk by Giannis.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Carter Williams feeling it out a bit. Pass to Ross. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Bamba. Shot clock at 5. Rebound, Milwaukee. Portis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Carter Williams against Augustine. To the middle. It's picked off. Passes it to Carter Williams. And here is Ross. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And so it's Milwaukee out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Right back after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. And so in the game for the Magic, Ennis out there with Anthony. Then there's Al-Farouq Aminu, and it's Clark in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. There's the pass to Craig. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Forbes. Shoots it. It's Clark with the rebound. Lopez, he's checked in for the Bucks. Well, Orlando shooting 32% overall right now, not one of their better showings. Anthony against Wilson. Anthony, the pass to Aminu. Shoots over Adams. Aminu misses. On offense, here are the Bucks. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Now Anthony defending, and the shot goes in.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And so here's Orlando. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Hits. Count that one from Ennis.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Lopez. The Magic getting the bucket. Forbes can't get it to go.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
The shot by Anthony. Nobody around. And the basket is good.
Well, huge mistake not to block out Aminu. He loves to generate offense off the glass. We saw it there.
Adams taking his time here. Pass to Lopez.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Vucevic, he's checked in for the Magic. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Adams' shot is off. And Vucevic has got the ball here for Orlando. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Here's Ennis. No good on the shot. Good D by Lopez. Milwaukee has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Shots good by Wilson.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And it's the Magic with the ball, following the bucket by the Bucks. Passes it to Vucevic. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. It's good, the assist that time from Ennis. Ennis has got 3 assists now in this one. And Forbes kicks to Antetokounmpo. From deep, trying to get open is Lopez. Orlando grabs the miss. Down low. And that one is off. The Bucks have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Antetokounmpo, no good. Orlando, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Powered down after the assist, led him into the lane.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Ball stolen. The pass to Anthony. Here's Vucevic out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Bryn Forbes. Vucevic down low. Lopez is there. No good from 11 feet. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. And now Orlando on the break. Here's Okeke. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
And it's getting late, guys, but all of a sudden they have hope when just a little while ago it looked like hope was lost.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis is checked in for Wilson. Chris Middleton comes in for Antetokounmpo. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Pat Connaughton. And it's Drew Holiday in for Adams. Now here's DiVincenzo. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Here's Fultz following the bucket by the Bucks. Gordon, the pass to Vucevic. For the three. And it's Gordon missing.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
The Magic have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. To the paint, here's Vucevic, and fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot two. That's on Brook Lopez.
You know, and a 7-footer that can play the entire court. Vucevic is a tough cover because of that versatility.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Vucevic.
It felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
Now here's DiVincenzo. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Now he's put on a shooting display here in the second half. He really seems to be in a great groove right now.
Now here's Fultz. Two points. That one goes.
You just can't allow Fultz to get around you. He's effective at using his handle to kind of maneuver around the defense.
Now here's Portis. To the inside. Got a piece of it. Isaac with the steal. They push it up 4 on 3. And the shot goes in from Fultz.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
To the middle, here's Lopez. He doesn't hit that one, so Orlando will take it the other way. Holiday against Fultz. Outside Fournier. Pass to Vucevic. 6 to shoot. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Portis. For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. And Portis throws it down.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
And it's Fultz with the ball for the Magic. Over Holiday. Can't hit from 12. Milwaukee's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Middleton against Isaac. And Middleton kicks to DiVincenzo. Pass to Portis. Shoots over Fournier. Nice shot by Portis.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Holiday against Fultz. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Now here's Middleton. Lobbed up there for Lopez.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Here's Fultz. He feeds it to Fournier.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Wilson, he's checked in for Lopez. Antetokounmpo comes in for Chris Middleton. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Adams in for Drew Holiday. And he sinks the second. The Bucks have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Here's Portis, and Portis throws it down.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Now Anthony. Here's Okeke, defended by Portis. It's good.
Such a big part of what he does for this team, just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Now here's Adams. And he lobs it up toward the rim, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Here's Anthony. Passes it to Vucevic. He kicks it to Aminu. Anthony on the wing. Just 4 to shoot.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Now here's Adams. The pass to Portis. And Portis throws it down.
Yeah, I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. Orlando's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Outside Fournier. A second chance effort, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
James Ennis, he'll check in for Evan Fournier. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Lopez is checked in.
1 shot.
Ray, compare the times when you played as an NBA player with a lot more contact and what was like go on the floor to what we're seeing now when they're seemed to be a lot of whistles, a lot of stoppage of play.
I mean, there's no doubt about it. You know, you got to allow players to defend. And if they're in a legal guarding position, let them do their job. You know, eliminate the cheap ones. Part of the issue, though, partner, is now so much of the game is played on an island, right? You don't have the crowds that you typically would see guys in back in our era. There's more space. The court, in that sense, is bigger. You're out there kind of on your own, man, and these guys are crafty at drawing fouls.
It's never been harder for a defender. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Anthony against Adams. It's Anthony with the drive, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Anthony. Good on both. Milwaukee's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Inside, Antetokounmpo. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
1:29 left in the fourth quarter. The Magic again can't hit.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Boy, that was a big shot.
And stunned silence, guys. That's the atmosphere in here after that shot. Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bucks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Giannis.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Now here's Anthony. Here's Connaughton. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth. Lopez, no luck. And here's Aminu. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. Here's Anthony, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And he makes the first. And so he hits both. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me, because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Out to the right wing. Here's Lopez. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
But the truth is, they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Giannis, you dominated the game offensively. What were you seeing out there?
You know, I just want to thank my teammates that they put me in spot to help me be successful. And we just played hard. I'm happy that we got the win.
Hey, thanks for your time, man. Go be with your teammates. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David. Great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.